Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Start Your Day Great, Start Your Day with the Coach. I am your certified high performance coach, Sean Butner, and this is the show where we help you create meaning every day in all areas of your life. And today is Motivation Monday, so this is just a note of encouragement for you as we start the big wind down in December, right? And if you've been with me, I've been talking a lot about how this is a really great time to be productive, but it's also a great time to be balanced with some great rejuvenation. And, we're about a week out from Christmas, which for a lot of people, especially here in the States, means time off work, time with family, time hanging out, time a little bit more focused on yourself and your family and your community versus work, which is great because it's a great time to be thinking again about what were the wins this year? What were the things that we struggled with? How can we start next year super strong, super powerful, super ready to make a big difference and make a lot of meaning in our life? So, as I'm thinking through this, I've been planning my next year with all the things that I'm planning to do in my business. I'm hopefully planning some vacations with the wife, trying to get that all figured out. I've been thinking about how, one of the things I think has been really great has been doing this morning show for you guys for about over a year now. So I started this at the beginning of 2020 in March with COVID as a way to get up out of bed and do something and not just feel like, I was stuck. And I think that's been pretty successful, trying to get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera here. So please do the social media thing, like this show on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, whatever your favorite platform is, and share it with a couple friends if you would to get the word out. And as we're thinking about winding down, as we're thinking about transitioning into the more community focused, the more family focused, the more kind of thoughtful reflection part of the month, like, how have you done? How do you feel about yourself this past year? And if you're like, man, I could have done a lot more, and you start beating yourself up, like, don't worry, take a deep breath. It's okay. But take a note of it, and we can move forward next year and try to avoid the same thing, right? Because, it's been a really tough 18 months, and everyone being kind of, fearful of Omicron or whatever coming up, it's okay to say, like, okay, like, if you haven't yet found your stride here, found your rhythm, found your way through this time, like, fine, but we can change going forward, and you can change, right? You can create the life that you want. You can find the fulfillment that you want. You can find the meaning in things that you want, if you're open to doing the work, right? So doing the reflection, and I think, looking back, that consistency of doing the work has been the number one lesson of this past year, right? The more consistent I got with my work or with my workouts or with seeing friends and seeing family, the happier I was, the more directed and motivated I was. And I imagine it's for you too. So if that is you, make sure you post below and say, yes, that's me. Love to hear it from you. I love to cheer you on. Would also love to serve you guys in any way possible. So if you have any questions or things that you're struggling with that you need a little bit of encouragement with, you need maybe a different perspective or the high performance framework applied to your particular situation so that you can live your best life, please again comment below again. And I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to interact and help you out in that particular way too. So yeah, ultimately, like, the reason why I do this, the reason why I coach, the reason I chose to really focus on figuring out my coaching business and left a really awesome job at Apple a couple years ago was because this is fulfilling, and I love this work, and I love helping people transform their lives to where they need to go. So I'd love to share your story about how we work together and your life changed for the better, of course. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to work with each other this next year. I'll have a couple of different options coming down as I'm planning out next year. I'm really excited about that. But it's Monday, guys. Are you excited? Are you ready for the week? Do you have everything you got to get done planned out? Are you ready and rearing to go to get after it? So I know I am, and I'm really excited for it. And one of the things that is happening this week is in 2 days, on the 15th, on Wednesday, I'm going live with my Transformative Performance Habits monthly course. And we're going to be talking about communication and building connection, right? So I've been kind of going back and forth on what the topic is, but I'm going to do a combination or one of those two sessions for you. Some either advanced communication strategies or advanced ways to connect, and there's probably overlap. There is overlap in how that works out. But if you would like to attend that training session, if you'd like last month's awesome training session on how to get the best night's sleep possible and build those types of habits for you, you get access when you buy the year subscription to Transformative High Performance Habits, hosted by me every 15th of the month, right? So every month you'll get new habits, you'll get new continual learning, keep focused on your game, getting to that next level. I'm really excited about this, and there's going to be a lot of focus this next year on that particular program, as well with my group coaching and individual coaching. So a little bit of an update there, but as things start rolling out, you guys will be the first to hear about it here on my live show every day during the week, every day during the week. So any case, thanks for being here. Really appreciate seeing you guys. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys later.